house doesn't get electrocuted or something.
Be fine.
Oh my god, a storm in the valley is intense.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, someone's intrigued.
There's another one.
I think he wants to see what's going on. You're doing so good, good boy. Good boy. He doesn't seem to be scared. He's intrigued by what's going on.
That's wow. Oh, battery low, Christ.
Ditto. Should have probably charged up before the storm hits.
That's not well. No, we've got the charging bank's completely full.
I think he came out because he heard something was going on.
Yeah, and got interested.
Yeah, he's staring at it. Look at that.
Yeah. This is what I said about he needs a little platform so he can stare at everything. It's like, aren't dogs supposed to be afraid of thunder? But look at those big eyes.
He's so
Just
intrigued.
so intrigued.
He's so intrigued by what's going on.
Here I am, walking a puppy around the mountains whilst the Duchess cooks supper. Because he wants to eat trees, apparently, after supper. Trees, Fenton. Fenton! Psst, Fenton! Zero fucks given. For anyone who's interested, first thunderstorm since we moved into the farm. Just had to clear all the seedlings because we don't have a potting shed, so they were outside. Here is the chimney, which isn't attached, as you see, leaking heavily. And it's the first night that we left our puppy for half an hour or whatever to calm down and settle himself, which he's done very well and is very happy. And 5 minutes after he woke up, this hit. Fun times. I'll just explain what happened.
But look at him, he's so happy.
I know, he's so...
But Fenton, look, our house is leaking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's water coming in everywhere. Although I don't know if that's the water that you drained in.
Oh, that's my shoes, yeah.
Fine.
I just had to put 2 bowls underneath the chimneys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Armando...
What was Armando saying about it?
I was literally just thinking that he
Maybe
was...
he doesn't know what storm means.
Yeah. He was like, oh yeah, we get like 1 a year with lightning.
Maybe this is the one a year. Although it doesn't seem to be bothering him at all.
No, he could not give less of a shit. Like, there's levels of chill, and then there's Fenton. Who's Fenton's? Fenton.
Even though he cried for about 40 minutes in the crate because we're trying to crate train him.
But now he just
Now
chilled.
he's all good. He just had a little cry.
But he got snuggles and he got pee-pees.
I don't know how we're going to take him out with this.
I'll put him under my coat and sit over him.
I can't believe he didn't pee in the crate.
He did such a big pee when we got him outside. Like, also this is his crate, and that is the puppy. Crate, puppy. Should we say we bought a 2 big crate?
You could fit about 50 of him in there.
Yeah, comfortably. 100 if you blended them.
Yeah.
New favourite dog sleeping spot has been acquired.
Sir? Hello? I gotta go do dishes.
Just pull him back down to your stomach.
Excuse me? Hello?
Do you want to just briefly explain what we've just done?
Well, we've been on the hunt for a sofa for Fenton to be more comfortable so that we don't have to keep taking him into the bedroom. Picked up a sofa, found it on Facebook Marketplace, and someone's in love. Look at him, he's smiling.
And then maybe in the future, when he's a little bigger and a little more independent, a little doggy door just there, so we can get in and out, so we can go poopies. It's been a busy day for us, hasn't it?
Now we're about to have a shower outside for the first time in 4 days because it's been hurricane weather outside.
So finally time to wash. Although on the upside, soon Fernando will be coming to restore this. And we will actually have a working toilet and bathroom. We may even be able to put in a shower, snuck right where the bidet is, which would be a fucking win. If we manage that, we will crap in our own toilet for the first time in
5 months.
5 months, and have a shower in our own shower in the first time in 5 months.
5 months. This is also the first time we've had a sofa.
First time we've got a living room in 5 months.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you wanted to have that poor bastard when we had the van.
I mean, we would have made it work.
Yeah, I know, but
It's just that he would have probably just slept in the bed every night.
True. He'd be traumatised for life, and we'd be covered in feces.
True. Although he's very good at not shitting inside.
Indeed, we could have probably just woken up and just hung him out the door, and then hiked him back in. Like literally just, hand down, dog back up.
Yeah.
Then also hopefully next week, this week almost maybe even, well, next week.
Get a TV.
Internet and a TV. So we can actually sit and
Watch something
in the evenings when it's cold, or in lunchtime when it's hot.
Although by next week it's going to be back to like 30 degrees, and then he's going to be jabbed, so we're going to be back to doing our normal day-to-day farm stuff, so we probably won't even have time to sit here and watch TV.
But if it goes back up to like 30-35 degrees for 2 hours in the afternoon,
I suppose, yeah. During the daytime when it's too hot, you can't do anything.
Yeah, definitely in the daytime, not in the evening. The evening will be stuff doing time, but yeah, during the day. But yeah, for the win. Look at you. You look so happy. So, how's things for your first breakdown ever?
Is this our first breakdown? Our car broke down in our house.
Oh yeah, but it broke down next to the house. I suppose this is next to the house.
We're literally, 3 minutes away from the house by car, but about half an hour by foot. We've just been out for 2 hours shopping. We have a puppy at home, so I just got a taxi to go back home.
And I'm going to wait and go to the tow truck. Hey, Babs. How does it feel to be truly garbage?
What?
Because you're in the garbage.
Shut up.
You're in the garbage.
You are garbage.
You garbage. Garbage bear.
With your hand on your heart, please tell me which way you'll go, 'cause I should know.
Good morning. So, haven't picked up this camera for a while. I thought I would give a quick update of the veg garden. I don't think we've actually recorded anything of what we've done down here, but this is what everything is looking like. This is sort of the main veg terrace, and now we have some on this side as well. Trying to set up the irrigation for this terrace has been a little bit of a nightmare. We finally bought a water pump. Ooh, frogs. Ooh, more frogs. Ooh, more frogs. Oh gosh, that one's huge. We were trying to see if we could get the pressure going from the main water tank up there through this huge black pipe to water everything, but it works fine for this new irrigation system that we've got here, but it does not work for things like the hose and the sprinklers, so we had to get a water pump. Anyways, so on the veg terrace we have some wonderful looking onions, which Fenton loves to chew on when we bring him down here. These onions have been in here for I think about 2 months, but they're looking pretty good. We've also been struggling with trying to figure out how to keep the weeds out of the veg terrace, because if you can see over there, that is all weeds, and that was basically everywhere here. And the solution that we've got is basically putting cardboard down, and we've also got some straw on there just to hold the cardboard down, But as you can see here, there's still weeds like coming through, but it's not as bad as what it was. So now when there are weeds, I just sort of come in and pick them out and throw them on the cardboard like that. And yeah, so we have a beautiful little marigold here. These are the red cabbages, which some of them are being eaten by cabbage, what is it called? Cabbage moths? Cabbage flies. So I have to go through and pick them out. And here are the cauliflowers. More marigolds over here. We've sort of dotted some flowers and marigolds around to attract bees, and apparently marigolds are supposed to be really good for deterring things like aphids and unwanted pests. We've also got a bunch of herbs going around, again to deter pests like parsley and coriander and basil. This here is butternut. We have 4 butternuts in this little section, but those butternuts I actually grew from seeds, so that's exciting. And then I've put in some more tomatoes as well. Again, those are from seeds. And then we have more tomatoes here. Lettuce is doing amazing. We had one for supper this week and it was delicious. And over here we have some cherry tomatoes, which we will be eating some this week. As you can see, there's so many tomatoes. We've already tried some and they're absolutely delicious. In fact, let me just sample one. That's some good shit. This tomato, this cherry tree, I think there's like 8 in here, and there's just so many cherry tomatoes, which I need to reprune again for the like 10th time. Over here we've got basil, more marigolds, and then more tomatoes. These two, ooh look, honeybee. These two here are white mustard, again grew from seed. These here are all peppers, a mix of green, yellow and red, I believe. I think I need to reprune those again. And then over here we have 4 auberge. Again, I need to prune those. I think I need to prune everything today. If we move over here, these are some more onions that we put in after the initial onion bed. I think these went in about a month after. And over here are beans. I'm not too sure what kind of beans. I think they're all runner beans. I don't think we have any bush beans. Yeah, I've already pruned that one, so that should be fine. It's already sort of going past this. I didn't realise it would get that tall. But yeah, these are doing really well as well. Oh my god, is there an actual bean? Oh my god, we have a bean! How exciting. Oh my god, is there more? Our first actual bean. Look at that, that's huge. Super exciting. Over here we have carrots, and you can actually see the little carrot. Hello, Mr. Carrot. How are you doing there, mate? So exciting seeing carrots coming out the ground. And we have other types of lettuce here. These here are cucumbers. This here is, I think, a watermelon that I grew from seed. I can't actually remember. I think that's a watermelon. Over here we have beetroot, and you can actually see the beetroot coming through as well. And then we have spinach. And the spinach we started eating in like salads and stuff for suppers, and it's absolutely delicious. Over here we have the strawberry patch, which we've netted because they've been pruned enough, so I believe we can just let them flower now. Over here are tomatoes that I put in recently, more tomatoes. Never-ending tomatoes. These are padron peppers. Some of them are flowering, so we should have some padrons very soon. And then again, we have more lettuce over here. all of the herbs, the parsley and the coriander, are all basically bolting. Yeah, I mean, we have like the herb planters at the top of the house, which we use for cooking, but these are mainly just to sort of deter things and attract bees. And then here we have Galia melon, and then I've put in my watermelon seedlings in between them. And we're growing all the melons and all the pumpkins on vines, because apparently that's how you keep them free from pests and you create more sort of airflow. I mean, we're kind of experimenting with everything, but on this side here we have some more flowers in a little thyme patch, more marigolds, and then these are potatoes. Some are flowering, so they should be ready to be picked in the next couple of weeks. And then we have more potatoes. All the potatoes are growing at like different rates, which I suppose is good because it means we don't just harvest everything at once and we can sort of eat them as and when. These are aubergines that I grew from seeds. I've just put them in with the potatoes that didn't grow. And then in between here are more onions that we put in last week. These haven't been watered, so I need to really water those today. And more potatoes, more aubergines. This bed here was supposed to be the second bed for the potatoes, but the second potatoes rotted because it rained. So we'll probably put something else here. And then here are things that we put in a few days ago. So we have Romanescu all through here, some more lettuce that we recently put in, and then at the end here, you guessed it, more tomatoes. This bed is ready for the next lot of stuff to go in, and what I have to go in today are carrots, cucumbers, leeks, and there's 2 more aubergines here, broccoli, and more beetroot. What do I want to start with?
It's a start, but it's a mighty puzzle to make. No one to say, how will I with your heart on your sleeve, it's a fine line between letting go and losing control. So I take my love and hide it away from those who steal till I find my way. How will I call? How will I call? How will I call? I can't sleep, but I'm hardly awake. A limbo dance, such a fine romance. Bit by bit, I am slowly.
Okay, we're back after a short 10-minute break. So as I was chopping down the front of that terrace over there, I noticed that there were plums on one of them. So I just picked off like 7 plums and they are delicious. And according to Tom, there's already another set of irrigation down here on this bed. Okay, yes, I think there is. I think I'm going to move the irrigation to the flat bed so I can at least put this lot of new seeds in.
Waking to see what's real, to finally heal. How will I call?
So we've just chopped off some of this wire. Oops, dropped a bit. Where is it? Okay, well, that's gone forever. And I'm going to use this to basically tie down the irrigation, turn them into like a little U shape, and then just stick them in so that the irrigation stays in place. What are you doing, Heinz?
You're making your blasted greenhouse you wanted.
2 months later, huh?
2 months later? What do you mean 2 months later? We ordered you one, and because we ordered it on Amazon in Portugal, it never arrived. Maybe put a little window in the corner so you can, you know, let the hot air out. There you go.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, grateful. So we can eat.
When are you going to get the plastic for it?
Huh? I've only had one beer. I can just go and drive and get it. No? Or she's shut.
She's probably shut for lunch.
They stay open on Saturdays?
No idea. Don't think we've ever been there on a Saturday.
I don't think we have either. I mean, but if I go, I could always get some more
Wood.
God, not a single floor of where we live is level.
No. Bit of a problem, really, isn't it?
It's the first time I've ever built something here which I actually had to use like a set square for. Yeah, let's try and get it level. I don't think it is particularly level, but you know, it's a plant. Fuck it.
Doesn't really matter if it's level or not.
No.
As long as they don't, you know, slide off the side or something.
No, I don't think they'll slide off the side. Should be fine on that front.
I don't think we said what this is. This is going to be a greenhouse.
Yeah, just a little potting greenhouse. Like, just to go up against the wall there, or against the wall here.
Because all my seeds keep dying.
Because they're not wet. Whereas this can be kept wet easily.
Humid.
Humid. My friend from Azerbaijan. Humid.
Nice.
From the front,
Fenton. This is what we call dog help. What is there to do in the afternoons in Portugal in the summer?
Sit around, drink beer, pet your dog, hide from the blazing sun.
Isn't that right, Fenton? Yeah, he agrees. It is toasty.
Yep.
And you know the locals know what they're doing because nobody is outside. Literally not a person. Decent breeze though.
Pretty good breeze, yeah.
Juicy.
It's another day, another morning. Oh, Fenton, what are you doing? Eating grass and bark, you weirdo. It's time for your walkies. Get your booties on. Yeah. We have cracked and finally bought a bed.
I think it was the fact that we got to the point where we were starting to actually like get delirious from the missed sleep. Like that bed was fine in a van because you're mentally in a van. But after that period of time, I'm starting to lose the shit with not being able to sleep properly.
I mean, we've technically been sleeping on a van bed for 7 months.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting to put together. Ordered from Vida XL.
Which I've never heard of.
And came in, that was actually quite quick. 4 days? I think less than a week.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Right, 4 of those. I need 5 of those, 5 of those. So what just happened?
Well, we just put the bed together.
It's not our usual kind of bed, is it?
No. It says to leave it for 72 hours before you actually sleep on it.
I don't understand how you're supposed to do that if you only have one bedroom.
I mean, do you think it damages it if you don't wait 72 hours?
I don't know, you got Google, find out for yourself.
And that actually wasn't that difficult to put together. I was expecting a lot worse.
Did most of it, didn't I?
Yeah, you got most of it wrong.
Just had to redo it. I mean, you know, if you'd done it, still be waiting. Oi, you, quit it. Quit it. Whatever you're chewing, stop it. We're done. We're done. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're done.
What? What are you doing?
Somebody's growing so much.
Is that food? Can I eat it?
Can I eat it? Hello, excuse me. What are we doing today? And also, somebody just got their giant new playground, which they haven't used because they decided to go back to sleep because it's 35 in the shade. Which is sort of fair.
Standard.
I mean, it is properly 35 in the shade. Just juicy.
So I take my love